foundation of a successful styling business. There are very real foundational pieces of fashion that every successful stylist knows. Once you have those pieces secure, you will be able to work with any client at any time and watch them come back season after season for the feeling you give them and the confidence they exude. Their friends will compliment them about how great they look, and every time they do, they're going to remember exactly who it was that got them there. First, you must become the expert at developing others' personal style. Now, obviously, you know your own personal style, but you must become masterful at helping clients develop their own style that is different from your own. And in fact, it's going to be different from every client. The expert doesn't mean just knowing what's on trend or what colors are popping this season. It's truly understanding how fashion and style can work for anyone and everyone at any time. That understanding doesn't just come naturally. It takes research and study and lots of hands-on experience. I have done that work and studying, and I have created a comprehensive strategy to become the expert with any client or in any fashion situation. In my course, Stylist School, I'm going to show you how to become the expert as well. You'll begin to get results with your clients and prospects in as little as one session. That means you will have the ability to look in their closet and see beyond what's just there on the outside. You'll truly understand who is under all of that clutter. It will take insight, creativity, and very tangible tricks. Through my years of working in this industry, I have mastered those tricks to seeing beyond the pieces to each and every client's personal style. And you can too with guidance and training. Because you aren't just styling them where they are right now. It will be your job to bring them to their next level of style. This is one of the ninja tricks that I use with each client. I ask very specific questions that get to the heart of where their style is headed. I will take you behind the curtain to share those questions and ninja tricks with you. Knowing how to support your clients in their own personal style is going to be huge. Meaning, when they need suggestions for new ways to wear pieces that they've already owned because their style has been up-leveled by you need to be there to provide that. Can you currently create 10 looks out of 3 pieces? That's what it takes. Now, don't worry if the answer is no or I'm not sure, because you're going to have the opportunity to learn my quick tools and strategy on creating those 10 looks in as little as 10 minutes. Also, when they have all sorts of different events or places to go, it will be your job to make sure that their style is still consistently having them show up as the best version of themselves. Can you see each client in their up-leveled version of themselves before they can? It's a skill you must have. It requires learning how to tap into your intuition and creativity. I'm going to guide you on how to tap into your style and creative intuition so that you always know how to suggest what your client is looking for. You're also going to know how to guide your client in every situation. And they're going to be saying, "Oh my God, I love this. How did you do it? That's amazing." They're going to say that right away. No stress or panic needed. Second, you must become an expert in the F's of fashion. Now, what the heck are the F's of fashion? The F's of fashion are just a fun way to remember how to style a client from head to toe and have them singing your praises as they sign up for another package with you. You can't completely guide anyone in finding their own personal style if you don't have a profound understanding of these F's: fit, fabric, function, and making it fun. I will teach you those in depth in Stylist School. Successful stylists understand how to fit all types of bodies. There will be all sorts of ways that fit is going to show up for your clients. They might just not understand the best fit for their body in clothes or undergarments or even with accessories, but you must. It took me years of studying and working with all sorts of sizes and shapes to create my go-to guide for fitting every figure to perfection. Again, this is something I am so excited to share with you so that you can benefit from my years of experience and research. How profound is your understanding of the different shapes of bodies and what fits them best? And when they go through body-changing events like weight loss or pregnancy, you're going to have the opportunity to be the consistent source of strength and confidence, letting them know that they are always going to look great no matter how their body changes, as long as you've learned my methods, guides, and quick tips and tricks. Fabric is also incredibly important. There's so many ways that understanding fabric shows up when working as a stylist. whether it's the proper fabric to wear for a particular event or season, or it's understanding how to layer fabrics. Successful stylists know how the fabric is going to lay on any figure and when it's too heavy or too light. They are aware of what fabric can be tailored and what can't. They are the ones that recommend which fabric is best for each client's figure. They also recommend which fabric is good for the different events they are attending and how it can be manipulated either through tailoring or layering. How clear are you on the different weights and manipulation abilities of the different fabrics? I can't wait to share with you the easiest ways to spot the perfect fabric for every body and event, as well as how to know which fabrics to manipulate in my stylist school. Function is so important to understand when working with clients that have lots of different commitments in their lives. Some of your clients might have a corporate job, then dinners out, galas to attend, and trips to take. These are some of the ways that styling them can show their personality as well as the versatility of different types of styling. It's one of the parts of this career that you're going to enjoy the most after I teach you just how easy it is to take their style from day to night, summer to fall. Successful stylists are the ones that guide and support your clients in having the proper clothes for all the functions. Does that mean multiple different wardrobes, or can you use one wardrobe in multiple ways? Now, fun, while it seems obvious, is no less important than the other F's. Sure, fashion is obviously fun to you, and working in a closet or shopping all day is what you're hoping to do all day, every day. And trust me, after following my guidance, you can be living your dream life and working your dream job. But one thing to remember is that for some of your clients, before working with you, this is the opposite of fun for them. Shocking, I know. But think about it. Clothes and style might have always been a struggle for them to shop for their body, or to find clothes that make them feel on the outside how they want to also feel on the inside. Maybe you are even a little stressed now, thinking about needing to understand how to style every different body type, every different shape, and every different size. But in my stylist school, I'm going to share with you how you are going to become the expert stylist for every client, no matter what their shape or size. Now, are you in tune with how you can be a source of fun in their fashion? What does that look like for each individual client? I'm going to show you the exact steps to take to be that expert that knows the answer to those questions. Some clients are going to chronically be buying new pieces and then they bring them home where they just let them sit in their closet and drip money. It gets them very frustrated because they are never getting worn. So currently, buying more clothes doesn't sound that much fun to your client. It actually sounds like work and an expense. It's the job of a successful stylist to inject the fun back into the process for them and know how to tap into your mindset work to quickly snap them out of that unfun feeling with a sentence or two. Then you're going to have the opportunity to make it easy, seamless, and effortless. The expert stylist guides them in wearing their pieces, including what they're shopping with you to get, in so many ways that they always feel great and they love everything in their closet. That is fun for everyone. And it will also create a cult following of clients that will continue working with you year after year. Do you have a list of clients signed up to work with you year after year? Stick with me and I'm going to tell you exactly how to build that list and even have a wait list of clients ready to work with you. Now, third, and probably the piece that most stylists are not confident in or thoughtful enough to remember, is undergarments and alterations. Successful stylists are 100% confident to recommend the proper undergarments and alterations for each individual client. Every shape, size, and client is different. So those recommendations are going to be personalized, and they are extremely important to understand. Successful stylists know all about bras, shapewear, and anything that can be considered the first layer of fashion, and they are not afraid to talk about them with their client. Your client might have had the same undergarments for years, and those might have been recommended to them by someone very lovely in a department store. They might even think that they're flying high in those undergarments, when in reality it's leaving them looking frumpy and sad. You have to be able to spot those necessary and critical items to recommend without hesitation. Because their undergarments, like I said, are the first layer of fashion. And if they are looking sad, then any clothing that you put on top is going to look just as sad, if not worse. Do you know what properly fitting undergarments look like for each shape and size? If you don't have those nailed down, don't worry. Not only am I going to teach you how to know what to recommend in my stylist school, but I'm going to share with you how I secured top experts to fit my clients while also giving them discounts. Now, tailoring and alterations, those are going to be your best friend, and they will truly have your clients singing your praises. Ready-to-wear clothing, meaning just off of the rack, is never going to fit perfectly for everyone. That's what custom-made clothing is for. But you can have ready-to-wear clothing looking like custom high-end pieces with the right tailoring and alterations. It is also the perfect way to show your clients that you are a pro by using pieces that they already owned, but getting them fit for their shape and size. Now that takes ninja tricks and a really great understanding of how to properly spot pieces that can be tailored. You have to know what pieces are even able to be tailored. And is it going to be worth the cost of getting the piece tailored in the long run? One of my ninja tricks when working with clients is taking their items to the tailor and having what I have coined the term of fabric fat taken out. They instantly lose 5 pounds by just having a proper fitted outfit. It's not all about the pretty outfits, it's equally about the perfectly fitted outfits. Do you know how to spot fabric fat and where it can be removed? Maybe right now you are thinking, what in the heck is she saying? I have to know how to recommend alterations and know when it's worth it for every piece in a client's closet? Yes, exactly. And don't panic, I have figured it all out and I'm going to let you in on all of those secrets. You have to know how to create out of what you see. And when using my foundations of fashion, you will be on the right track for major success. The number one reason that people don't hire stylists is because they think they need to buy more clothes versus working with a stylist. If you learn my top styling ninja tricks for creating tons of outfits out of anyone's wardrobe without them spending $1 on clothes and instead just hiring you, you're going to be in business for life. Now, make sure to check out the Fashion Not Fad Foundations worksheet to rate your confidence on the foundations of fashion and discover what you want to learn more about. And make sure to join me in our next video, the exclusive experience that has clients re-signing again and again, where I'm going to reveal how a successful stylist works with their clients to create clients for life, and how your fashion network can be your catapult for success.